Hello guys, we are coming back with another video, and today's our discussion is in the topic that the cinema in old age and cinema in today's modern age. So in old days, we have seen that when the movie will release, the people were waiting for the tickets, and the cinema halls were booked very earlier. I think when the movie has released, people were seeing the tickets 1 month earlier, 2 months earlier, and they were waiting for this. But nowadays, when movies are released, they are getting first day, first show, and you have seen that OTT platform where most of the people watch cinemas in their homes. So we have observed that in earlier days, when people were going to see any picture or movie in cinema, but in today's days, most of the cinema halls were not fulfilled and dependent on movies, and they were seeing on their laptops, mobiles, OTT platform where I think they are destructing the cinema halls. So today's our agenda is OTT platform is good for cinema halls or not, and we are also going to discuss about the movies in modern age movies and old age movies, what's their characters and what's our censor board we are doing. Is it good for today's generation or not? In modern age the romance is very natural, and I think sometimes it's over also. So is censor board is silenced, or is it good, or is it fine, or we are seeing in bad ways? Then what were the reasons why, if any movie have wrong clips or bad clips, then why censor board is allowing such type of movies to show in OTT platform or cinemas where most of the family members, youths, and many child were going and seeing this type of video clips, and many of them were not too much intelligent that they can differentiate this is a movie only. So, what do you think that today's cinema and the old age cinema? What's where the major difference you have observed till now in today's cinema and the old cinema? Yes, you can continue.
Okay, actually, there has been a very wide evolution. There's a diverse evolution between old age movies to new age movies to, we can say, new age OTT platforms. Earlier, we have started with black and white pictures, then we came to color, and now then to HD, 4K. So it has been a very long journey in overall, we can say, in world cinema, where earlier movies and pictures were the only source of entertainment. Then after 1980s or 80s or 85, we came with some television shows where some serials were coming. At that time, people used to wait for that TV show because all houses do not have TV to watch in their homes, so they were waiting for any TV show uh, they should not miss any episode. Then yearly, then time by time, the TV shows get more popularized than TV shows like then when we entered into 2000 2010, there were Saas Bahu's TV serials which were more popularized. There were some sitcom shows like Tarak Mehta and Karabhai Undu Karabhai, and some more TV shows like we used to watch in our childhood, like Shakalaka Boom Boom and
Shaktiman.
Don't Worry, Shaktiman. So those were the shows which do not have which are not in 4K or HD. They were color, by the way, but the content at that time, the content was the king. People used to like the content. Then now, after moving on the later time, the movies have degraded its content. Although it is in 4K quality, VFX is good, but the content is very bad.
Okay.
So if Bollywood is dipping down, it is dipping down its content, and the OTT platforms which give chance to new actors, new star cast, and new writers and singers. So these type of OTT platforms and this type of web series content is growing day by day, because content is the king. People like quality content, and if you are getting quality content at lower price, why should I go to cinema and spend my 500,000 rupees to cinema and waste my money to see just a Bollywood movie which is typical in nature. We know what will happen next. We can predict it easily.
Okay, Jayas, thank
But
you. You have
okay,
well explained today's cinema and old cinema. Now we are going
yeah.
to see what's Arvind opinion about this today's cinema and earlier cinema.
I would like Arvind to speak about which me and Ambuj has not spoken about.
Yeah, Arvind, now you
Yeah.
can continue what you have observed and what.
Okay. So from the era of Raja Harishchandra, we have come to Alam Ara in 1931, which has the sound, and this transition to sound was very epic for Indian cinema. Indian cinema has started its journey from 1931, and at that time where we have Adipurus and Asur like Adipurus like movies and Asur like web series. So in that times when we discuss about 19s, the movies of 19 the cinema, what was the main thing that they have, and why we remember the dialogues like jitne aadmi the at that time, or they like this is after many decades, so that was the thing that then we Jay Sunday has also discussed about the content. So the content of 19s was very good, and it was related to emotions. Nowadays we see that Indian cinema has become like a joker, you know. uh, the transition of the scenes are predictable. Even the whole story is predictable nowadays, but we can also say that in some eras, like in the era of web series, we are rising our level. Like we have also discussed about Asur web series, that was epic. So in some era, like in the era of editing, like quality of the movies, like in
VFX and CGI.
yeah, if in CGI, and in like in some type of songs, we are rising, but the content is lowering day by day.
Degrading.
uh, but we have to focus, like in 19s, there was there was a high quality content by low, but low picture were there, and now we have picture quality high but content is low. But at these days, the content is degrading, because there are a lot of competition in the cinema, so writer do not spend many time, a lot of time, in a single movie, in a single story. They do not
Like
think about the they think do not think about the result. What will be the result? What will be the result of the dialogue in the mind of the who is watching the movie, you know
like we
so
can see Adipuris.
yeah, they have they I, I can't say why they have written the dialogues, like I can't say their dialogues, they have like धज्जियां उड़ा दी भाई. Adipurush was a epic movie, and it is totally based on Ramayana, but it can't
It
be
was not based on
said.
Ramayana.
Yeah, it can't be said that it is the Indian cinema. You know
It has
Okay,
what
actually
are
altered
okay,
the all the
what they are.
facts of Ramayana.
okay. From coming out of that point, we have another observable point that as India is the largest populated country in the world, so and India's cinema like Bollywood and it have some South Indians and Hollywood too. So you have seen the content in the Bollywood cinema is highly degraded. So don't you think there is an adverse effect in the youth of Indians? So there is also an adverse effect in the development of India. What did you think that is there any effect what we are watching and what we are seeing in the YouTube or any other platform, and there is some effect on us that in our behavior, like we have seen many times that many of the friends were not in the same age, but they are very close to each other and they are sharing everything with each other. What do you think these type of changes? It's a just an example, but many of the changes we have seen, like I have given one example that the age difference between two friends, and we have seen that the girls and boys are more